Hello everyone and welcome back to my US Diary official YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Luna will crash a party in disguise while panickily sends an SOS to Sheila. Carter assuring Ridge that he wants to marry Hope, but Hope will be busy spending all her time with Liam. Liam will know there are a million other effects Hope would be doing, but she'll contend there's nowhere differently she'd rather be. We will see some close moments as Hope and Liam continue to bond over his cancer fakistule. So could a romantic reunion be in the workshop? The party to celebrate Will creation will get underway. Elektra will be by Will's side as they enter the eatery, so Deacon will hail them and make an interesting statement. What happens at Il Giardino, stays at Il Giardino, Deacon says in the daily exercise videotape. Cleric's comment could set the stage for Commodity Wild to be at this bash, commodity that Will would prefer to keep buried. There'll be a MC along with drinks and dancing, so effects will be rather chaotic. It'll deliver the perfect occasion for Luna to escape from Lee's place, slip a disguise and come a party host. Lee realizes Luna is missing, she'll start to fear. Lee will eventually get Sheila on the phone and admit Luna isn't there, so Sheila will wonder where their granddaughter would go. Luna have a toupee and spectacles on as she tries to blend in the crowd. Luna will also pick up a mask as the bus start turning, so a disturbing plot may begin to form. Is the show gearing up for a case of incorrect identity? Still, he might not be suitable to tell the difference between a masked Luna and a masked Elektra, if Will gets drunk and perhaps indeed cured. If Will cheats on Elektra without meaning to thanks to this party and Luna's coming trick. Will party will bring surprises while Luna gets a designing mate. Brooke will also feel wedged. Although Brooke would love nothing further than to pick up where she left off with Ridge, she can't make him surrender to his passions. Ridge knows Brooke is the woman he wants at this point, but his obligation to Taylor is still standing in the way. The longer Ridge drags his bases on reuniting with Brooke, the more frustrated she'll come. Brooke will feel like she's wedged craving for Ridge when they could be living happily ever after together. Ridge will be just as miserable since his heart will be leading him back to Brooke while his head says to recognize his Taylor engagement. Eric will no doubt have many further speeches in store for Ridge about how Brooke is his perfect match. Ridge will stick with his Taylor marriage plans for the time being. There could be some moments of temptation along the way. Brooke and Ridge aren't shy about being alone together, so some stolen kisses are possible, especially since they formerly stole a smooch after Brooke's accident in Naples. Next, Luna will continue her recovery behind unrestricted doors, so that'll bring further daydreaming about Will. It could also give Luna a chance to open up to Sheila about just how important she still wants Will for herself. That pairing may not feel like a real possibility right now, but Sheila might resolve to keep Luna's options open when it comes to her favored swain. Sheila wants Luna to have a true alternate chance, and that may include a bright romantic future. It looks like Sheila may come Luna's designing mate and try to ail Will's relationship with Elektra. Sheila will come quite the eavesdropper and could use whatever she learns for a sabotage plot. Will's going to be the reason for a little festivity at Il Giardino, which Katie will arrange with Cleric cooperation. That party could bring some surprises and set the stage for Sheila to make some bad opinions. It seems Elektra will plan to take Will to bed following this event, but Sheila might have other plans and pump the thickets on their evening together. Brooke and Ridge will have an awkward homecoming. Taylor will also have a torn fiancé as Ridge makes it back. At Forrester Creations, Eric will join Ridge and Brooke at the office. That'll give the three of them a chance to reconnect with Donna and Katie following all the drama in Italy. Katie and Donna will be thankful that Brooke's okay after her boat spill. Brooke could have lost her life if Ridge hadn't jumped into action and saved the day. After Brooke sings Ridge's praises on Wednesday's B&B occasion, Donna and Katie will no doubt thank him for his fast thinking. Eric will be thankful as well and will hope Brooke's close call served as a memorial of how important Ridge has to lose. Still, it'll be a little more complicated for Ridge since he'll find himself torn between his enduring love for Brooke and his engagement to Taylor. Since Ridge agreed to marry Taylor and spend the rest of their lives together, it wouldn't be so easy to just throw that down and break her heart. At the same time, Ridge will find himself allowing back to his kiss with Brooke and how he promised he wouldn't take her for granted again. Ridge is going to break that pledge, at least for a while. Brooke and Ridge wouldn't reunite romantically just yet, so there's going to be some awkwardness as they get settled back in LA. It wouldn't be long until Taylor reconnects with Ridge following the trip, so she may smell a shift in him deep down. Taylor may worry that Brooke's on the verge of stealing Ridge's heart again, but she'll refuse to let that be. Taylor will get disquieting updates when it comes to Ridge's deliverance of Brooke, but she'll ignore the red flags that come with that news and stick to her marriage plans. Luna was still fixated on will Sheila also plan to make Luna's dreams come true. At Forrester Creations, Will opened up to Katie about how great effects were going with Elektra. There was just one issue since Will wanted Elektra so much, but she wasn't on the same runner about taking effects to the bedroom yet. Meanwhile, Elektra talked to Ivy about that as well. Although Elektra wasn't completely ready to hit the wastes with Will, she felt confident that day would come. At the Spencer manse, Bill got evidence that Grace had turned herself in at the police station. Bill planned to make sure Grace stayed behind bars for a long time. The plutocrat didn't matter as important to Bill as the emotional fermentation Liam had been through. Liam admitted a fake cancer opinion was better than a real one, but Bill just wished none of this had happened at all. After Bill and Liam participated a sweet clinch, Hope had another private discussion with Hope. That gave Liam a chance to reuse shooting Luna and how far he'd go to cover Steffi. Sheila praised Lee for saving Luna like she saved Finn times agone. It was each about giving Luna an alternate chance. Lee ultimately decided Luna was alert enough to hear what happened, so she assigned Sheila with giving her updates on everything. Luna couldn't flash back what happened at the sand house, so Sheila recapitulated the whole situation, including the fact that Luna shot Liam and got shot by him as well. Luna was relieved to know Steffi and Liam were okay, but she was frustrated over accidentally going Sheila another toe. Sheila cracked some jokes and got Luna smiling in the end. Sheila assured Luna that her grandmothers were there for her. She said she'd do everything in her power to make all Luna's dreams come true. Once Lee and Sheila let Luna rest, Luna's mind drifted to Will. It was egregious that Luna was still fixated on Will as she smiled and allowed. Back to Sheila's make all your dreams come true oath. Luna will inescapably lead to another round of disquieting news in Will and Elektra's relationship. Kelly Spencer will return without Steffi Forrester, so then's how her homecoming will affect Ridge and Taylor. Sophia Parras will duplication her part as Kelly in some new scenes at the Forrester manse. That's where Kelly will intrude a moment between Taylor and Ridge, so they'll turn their attention to their granddaughter. Steffi asked Liam if she could take Kelly with her when she went out of city. Finn has also talked about missing Steffi and the kiddies, so Kelly has been off traveling with her mama and Hayes. Kelly will come home beforehand, so there could be many reasons for that. It's possible this involves Kelly gearing up for a return to academy, or perhaps she just wants to spend redundant time with Liam after his medical fire. There could be another plot-affiliated reason, especially considering Kelly's forthcoming scenes with Ridge and Taylor. Since Jacqueline McInnes Wood is on motherliness leave, Steffi is around for parent enmeshing purposes. Although Steffi would typically be there to cheer on Taylor's relationship with Ridge and push them together, Kelly may have to take the lead now. It's easy to imagine some grandparent enmeshing rather formerly Kelly's back in the blend. Kelly might talk about how happy she's that her grandpa and grandma have reunited. Maybe Kelly could gush over the forthcoming marriage and how important she wants to be a flower girl. It'd be an easy way to add to Ridge's guilt over his passions for Brooke and make him pump the thickets on ending effects with Taylor. Ridge will indeed stick with Taylor for a while longer, so Kelly could play a part in why he detainments blowing up the family reunion. It's always a treat to see Kelly. Ridge will have a romantic mess on his hands, and Kelly's comeback is presumably only going to make it indeed messier.